Irma. By the time it hit North Carolina, Cherokee, Yogi and the Smokies been hunkered down in the camper, hearing all these trees come down. It's been pretty crazy. You cringe every time you hear the wind building. Here's a car.
Back over in the creek up there, other bank line back there. These really ain't, those ain't bad.
We were laying in bed and you could hear that wind building. It's like a freight train. Yep. Yeah. Kind of like this. I don't know where that one tree went down, man. That was loud.
I heard it smack way down there.
It sounded like it was right back here somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it smack. That's why all these people started screaming down there.
I even took my flag down.
Look, what's that?
I think that's been down. That's been down over there. Watch the flagpole. Hey, what about that tree right there, JR? Look at that. Has that been leaning like that? Look at the size of that tree. Maybe that one's been leaning like that? Holy shit, that's a big tree.
It fell into it, did it?
I don't know. It looks like it might have been leaning like that, or else the roots would be pulled out.
But it looks like it's on up. It's leaned over into it, unless it's been like that. I don't know.
Huh. I don't know. There's some big ones. Listen, you can hear them. Or that's Roxy in there.
Hell yeah.
Roxy, come on.
Shine again right here, please.
No, that one's been down. That's an old one. Roxy! Ooh. Roxy! She's right there. Holy shit. Trees falling down out here. Did you hear that? Yeah. JR and I are over here. You just hear these trees falling. Whew. There's that wind building again.
In the frisbees.
come. Look at a good light.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, shit, look. Look. Hey, shine your light on that beaver back here. Look up there at the top of the tree. Look. Fire department comes through and tells us we have to go. I'm thinking.
How's the river?
River's good.
They won't do anything unless the river floods, will they?
I'm thinking about calling thing vice chief or somebody and tell them, hey, put us in a casino hotel.
Nah,
Why?
I ain't doing anywhere.
There ain't no trees around there.
I ain't going anywhere. If I go, my dog will go with me.
Yeah, that's true.
What, hon? You second that?
What's that?
I don't want to go.
I don't want to go. I'm staying put.
How hard is it? Well, shit.
You hear that clack?
Yeah.
Hey, they crack like that behind another place all the time.
No, that's one up here somewhere.
Look over that way by the bathhouse. Yes, they go on our house, man. They trees to go to our house.
Yeah.
That's down that way.
And I'm telling you what, though, whether you want to go anywhere or not, I honestly think that bathhouse is the safest.
Oh boy. Holy shit.
That was back there close, man.
Yeah, right there.
No one coming down. Get out of there.
What's he doing?
Did you hear what Sharon said about David?
No.
David is using Bill's car and he's got his ring.
Trees have been falling all over. People are scared. I think people are leaving. People are in the cabins and a bunch of trees just fell out behind these cabins right here, over here. Trees have been falling all over the place around us. The campers are nervous. People left their campers and you can see they're looking at the trees above them to see. There's no way of telling the next trees that are going to come down. They've just been crashing. It's pretty scary when you're out here and the trees start crashing. Somebody's yelling over here. People are screaming. People are scared. You just don't know. One of these trees comes down, they go right, crash right down on top of you. I'm standing in the shelter where the motorcycles are now. It's just getting out of the rain. I'm looking down here and I'm seeing all these lights and people are pulling out with their cars and their golf carts. People are just really nervous. Everybody's been on the radio checking on each other when we hear the trees fall down. Make sure nobody's gotten hurt. So we didn't know what to expect, but these winds, when they pick up, they sound like a freight train building up speed. And then the next thing you know, when they hit, you can hear them whistling through the mountains and the higher trees and must be the higher trees up in the mountains. You can hear one coming now. And then when the wind finally gets here, the trees all start breaking. And we got some big trees above us here that could go right through our camper. But the only thing I think of is how old these trees are. You got to figure these trees have been here for 100 years or whatever. They haven't fallen down. So Why would they fall down now? They must have had bad winds here before. Tropical storms, tornadoes, whatever. There it is. The wind's building again. This is when it gets scary.
I think I'd rather be inside.
No wonder this thing's held on. Look at the way it's moving. Oh boy.
Bathhouse cement.
Here it comes again.
Irma, she just don't quit.
No.
The wind's really whipping up the mountains there.
Starting back in again. This is what it does. This is what it does. You can just hear the things cracking back there. Oh man. Look at those trees. Won't be any leaves left for fall. The trees. There wasn't any leaves on this when we went in tonight. It was all swept off. What a mess.
Y'all gotta get rid of that.
Yeah. What? Huh? And here's what it looks like the next morning. Leaves everywhere.
Why is my phone not, I'm like, looking this already right outside. I'm like, why is my phone not going off? Phone's dead. I'm like, oh! I threw the phone across the camera. I'm like,
So we got some trees down. I hope some of this crew that's here, these refugees from the hurricane, hope they decide to leave today. They have been a pain right in the backside. Now they're going to want a refund. And I'm sure they're not very resourceful to figure out how to live without electricity. You see the size of this tree? Wow! No wonder that one made such a racket. That was a little scary when that big boy went over. Look at the root system. You ever want to see underneath a tree? That made a little opening here in the woods. Wow. That's crazy. That tree must have been there a long time. I'm gonna have a little picking up to do. But nothing fell on our campers. Doesn't look like anything too serious. There he is, the man of the jungle.
you better believe it.
The jungle came toppling over last night.
It sure did.
Tropical storm Irma. And there he is, the crazy Indian out there. Boy, that is the quietest saw I've ever seen, JR. Or ever heard, or didn't hear. Oh, you're cutting that with a hedge trimmer. He's pretty talented, that JR. He can cut a tree that size with a hedge trimmer. Gas-powered hedge trimmer. Look at this. No wonder we were hearing some cracking last night, folks. Big trees, little trees. The whole bank peeled over. And this is a road that he's on right here. You can see the truck parked there. Mingo Falls. Look at the opening that it made. You never used to be able to see the sky right here. Every one of those trees all the way down through as far as you can see. Right over the road. Roxy's got to come and investigate.
Hey, I guarantee I know a couple crazy Indian people though that would come cut this wood just to cut it.
They would?
Yes.
You already call them.
They can have at it because that's dangerous.
Yeah. That's going to be tricky to cut because it's going to be trying to fall right on your head.
Oh, we about got fire.
I've never seen a chainsaw look like that.
That's not a chainsaw.
What is it?
There he is, folks. Going right to town. Who needs to call the tribe when you got JR Hornbuckle on the job? We got the man for the job. He's gonna cut them all down with a set of steel hedge trimmers. Good man, old JR. He's getting her done. He's got his work cut out for him with that hedge trimmer. Good job, JR.
So if you're enjoying the videos, folks, please like, share, but most importantly, subscribe. You'd be amazed what you'll see if you get off the couch.